Many dioceses have articulated why they went into bankruptcy and what they thought were important goals to try to achieve. I just want to list some of them. One is the fairness of restitution. Marie touched on the fact that, and John touched on the fact that there's the first to the courthouse shouldn't necessarily get the whole pot. There should be a spreading of the benefits or of the remuneration to those who are harmed or have been harmed by the church. So is that a goal? The idea of restitution, something that's spread amongst all of the potential claimants, number one. Number two, healing. Healing for the victims, healing for the diocese, healing for the priests in the diocese, healing for your staff. How does that feature of healing best get served, whether inside or outside the bankruptcy? Number three is carrying on the mission of the church. The reality is that your diocese and the Catholic organizations in your diocese have an incredible influence on the broader good and the care for those most vulnerable in your diocese. A simple fact that might drive that home with regard to the Diocese of Philadelphia. The total revenue and expenditures of Catholic and Catholic-related entities in the Diocese of Philadelphia in the year, I think, 2018, is equal to the total general fund of the whole city of Philadelphia. So those organizations, when you add Catholic hospitals and Catholic universities and Catholic dioceses and Catholic community foundations, et cetera, the effect on the community is significant. And so how does one make sure that the carrying out of the mission of the church happen? And how does bankruptcy affect that? Goal number three. Goal number four, is transparency an important part of the healing process and a goal that you wish to espouse? As Marie mentioned, there's more transparency in bankruptcy than otherwise. Next is finality, bringing all these matters to a close, which can have benefits for both the victims and for the diocese, and speed to resolution. Without bankruptcy, you will have continually have a suit after suit after suit filed. So the whole issue will journey on for many years and will be in the press for, claim number 14 and claim number 27. And there's a long journey there. So is our speed and finality a factor to consider? How much do you want to take a view of victims first? The sort of prioritization of harm and how to take care of where did the import of the victims fall in your decision-making process. So these are goals that have been articulated and evidenced in decision-making in other dioceses which have gone into bankruptcy. I'm confident I haven't covered them all, but just to give you a sense of things to maybe think about in deciding whether bankruptcy is appropriate or not. Those are potential goals.